Elegant, powerful, and brimming with mid-century charm, the 1961 Oldsmobile Starfire convertible is a true gem of American automotive history. Today, we're diving deep into this iconic and often overlooked classic car, exploring its history, mechanicals, exterior and interior features, and why it still turns heads today. Welcome back to the channel, where we explore the history and details of some of the most exciting classic cars ever built. In today's episode, we'll be taking an in-depth look at the 1961 Oldsmobile Starfire, an iconic convertible that helped define an era for Oldsmobile. With its stunning design, the Starfire is a car that truly stands out even today. We hope you'll enjoy this video, and if you do, please subscribe to the channel, like, and leave a comment. We'd really appreciate it, as it helps get our content distributed by YouTube's mysterious algorithm. The Oldsmobile Starfire was an all-new, mid-year addition to Oldsmobile's 1961 lineup. The Starfire was introduced by Oldsmobile as a top-of-the-line, high-performance luxury convertible, setting it apart from other cars on the market, and indeed from other Oldsmobiles. Despite sharing the sheet metal and wheelbase of the lesser Super 88 and Dynamic 88, the Starfire's $4,647 price tag meant that the Starfire was the highest priced Oldsmobile in the entire 1961 lineup. Equating to a little over $49,000 today, Oldsmobile's goal was clear: create a car that offered the power and excitement of a performance vehicle with the luxury and sophistication of a high-end cruiser. The Starfire was positioned in the relatively new but rapidly growing personal luxury car market, and GM designed it to compete head-to-head with Ford's Thunderbird, or, I guess to a lesser extent, Chrysler's more expensive and larger 300G. Starfire offered a performance-oriented vehicle with a sense of elegance and refinement. Unlike the redesigned 1961 Thunderbird, however, the Starfire was initially exclusively available as a convertible, which made it appealing to buyers looking for a blend of performance and open-air motoring, but not for buyers looking for all-weather comfort. Oldsmobile would go on to add a Starfire hardtop model for 1962. The name Starfire was originally used on a concept car for GM's 1953 Motorama, and then used in the production of the 1954 to 1956 98 convertibles, and the name was used on all 98s in 1957. The name was in keeping with Oldsmobile's attempt to lean into the jet age and rocket age themes that were all the rage in the 50s and early 60s. Appropriately, the Starfire name originated on the Lockheed F-94 Starfire fighter jet, which was the first U.S. Air Force fighter jet equipped with an afterburner. Given this pedigree, it's no surprise then that the 1961 Starfire was a powerhouse, powered by a super high compression 394 cubic inch rocket V8, producing well over 300 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. The Starfire used Oldsmobile's most powerful V8 engine and came standard with true dual exhaust. It wasn't just about brute force though. The Starfire combined that performance with smooth handling and the refined driving experience of a grand touring personal luxury convertible. From what we can tell, the Starfire in 1961 was the first, or one of the first, full-size American cars that coupled a 3-speed hydromatic automatic transmission and a console-mounted floor shifter. While that's a standard setup today, it was unusual back in the early 60s. With the hydromatic and over 300 horsepower on tap, the Starfire could sprint from 0 to 60 in under 9 seconds, which was very quick for its day. Power steering was obviously standard as well, and made maneuvering the large car a breeze and adding to its luxurious feel. With so much power on tap, it was important for the Starfire to be able to stop quickly, and so power brakes were obviously standard as well. When it comes to style, the 61 Oldsmobile Starfire made quite the first impression. Its sleek body, long lines, and bold aluminum details made it a very visually striking car. The front end, with its low and wide grille and quad headlights, gave the Starfire a commanding and sporty presence that set it apart from other convertibles on the road. Being an all-new car for the 1960s, the Starfire did not have the dramatic tail fins of cars from the 50s or cars whose styling originated in the 50s. Instead, it featured a sleek, low, long look with brushed aluminum trim running the entire length of the car, giving the car an aerodynamic appearance while emphasizing its length and serving as its primary flashy design element. While it shared its body with other 88 convertibles, this aluminum trim and other subtle styling differences really made the Starfire stand out and significantly upped the car's luxury and sporty appearance. Because this is the SMS channel, we care a lot about the interiors of the classic cars we discuss. And of course, we do make factory correct seat covers and door panels for the Starfire. So let's dig into the interior. Inside, the 61 Starfire delivered on its promise of personal luxury and easily justified its high price point. It was packed with premium features, including top grain leather trimmed bucket seats, power windows with center console mounted switches, aluminum accented carpet inserts, carpeted luggage compartment, and power driver's seat. The dashboard was clean and modern for its time, with a layout that put everything the driver needed within easy reach. A sporty touch included a centrally mounted tachometer, which was unusual for automatic equipped cars at the time, but made clear the Starfire's performance intentions. A good percentage of the 61 Starfires you see have dark red interiors, but there were other color options available as well. Door panels were especially stylish, with liberal use of metal and metallic trim that employed a very interesting design. Despite being a two-door convertible, the Starfire offered plenty of space. This was, after all, a full-size car that stretched 212 inches. The rear seats were roomy enough so that the Starfire could seat four in comfort, and the cabin itself had a spacious feel that allowed for comfortable cruises. Plus, the large trunk meant that even long road trips down America's new interstate highways were a breeze. The 1961 Oldsmobile Starfire is a true classic that represented one of Oldsmobile's golden eras. It was a car that balanced performance with luxury in a way few others did. As one of the few convertibles available in its class at the time, it became a symbol of style, power, and sophistication. With its powerful V8, bold styling, luxurious features, it was a car that obviously turned heads wherever it went, and still does today. Today, the 1961 Starfire has become an increasingly sought-after collector's item and the most desirable year of the Starfire. With only 7,604 convertibles made in 1961, it is prized for its rarity, performance, and place in automotive history. Whether you're a die-hard Oldsmobile fan or simply someone who appreciates great design, the Starfire is a car that continues to impress. Ford sold over 10 times more Thunderbirds in 1961, but a lot of that was due to there being the availability of a fixed-roof Thunderbird. Oldsmobile would fix that problem for 1962 and would see its sales increase exponentially, but that is a story for a different video. So thanks for joining us today to learn more about this remarkable and fairly rare vehicle. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into classic cars. See you next time.